So just have a look at this website, IndiaMart.com. I think all of you have been wasting away your time and your money on Flipkart and Amazon and not checking out these websites, because that's where the manufacturers are. So just look at the cost of this one. Is this a marketing gimmick or is this for real? So we probably should check it out. Open this in another tab and have a look. So this seems real because there are people who have rated this one. So you can check this out, and there are several more things that are there in the video. So just wait and watch. Hello and welcome to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to tell you something really interesting, because I've been getting a lot of comments on that one video regarding the plastic pots that I had created, the plastic pots that I purchased from the factory itself back in Delhi when I was in Delhi. So no matter wherever you are in India, you can actually end up getting the cheapest plastic pots in your respective city. Of course, there's a secret to that, and the fact is that I'm only talking about tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 cities, provided of course there are manufacturing units in and around your city, because generally manufacturing units are found in the perimeter of cities such as Delhi, Bombay, Bengaluru, Kolkata, etc., because these are massive cities. So in the perimeter, in the periphery of these massive cities are located factories. So I'll tell you, open up the browser of your choice and type in plastic pot manufacturers. Alright, so you don't have to type in cheap plastic pots, lowest cost plastic pots and so on and so forth. I'm sure you're innovative in your head and you can do all those things, but don't waste your time on all those things, because you will end up getting directed towards the retailers, and I'm sure you don't want to waste your time bargaining with a retailer, primarily because retailers are not manufacturers. They don't own factories. Rarely would you find a retailer with a back end of a factory, where they're manufacturing, and after they've manufactured a lot, they put it in their very own retail shop. So this basically means the cost of the middleman is thwarted. You don't end up paying that cost, but these are rare cases, as I had said. So don't go onto these sites such as these ones, okay? Because trust me, they may say that they're pot manufacturers and blah blah, but no, don't waste your time here, because this is the website you have to go on to, which is IndiaMart.com. And this video is not at all sponsored by IndiaMart, trust me on that, because the fact is that about 6 months back, even I was looking for really cheap plastic pots, and the idea that struck me during the earlier lockdown was that if I'm going to buy plastic pots, it has to be directly from the manufacturer, because why should I be wasting money giving away my hard-earned pennies or whatever to middlemen for no rhyme or reason, alright, just because they have a property at a place which is upmarket and they place certain items in their shop. So it doesn't give them the authority of being a manufacturer or a factory owner who manufactures. So let's open this one and let me quickly run you through this. So just have a look at the pricing. So as you can see in front of you, IndiaMart.com has opened up. What you got to do is make a bit of an effort, because it took me good 2, 3, 4 days to do my research, call these people up, ask them what exactly you are looking for, what is the price point that you can afford to pay. I'm sure during these days what happens is that people are flexible in their head. They would probably be interested in selling products rather than focusing on only making big huge profits, because that's not the times we are going through. Just look at the pricing of these plastic pots. They're not very affordable at the moment, whatever price that you see in front of your screen, but I'm sure with a lot of research, this one is 35 rupees. With a lot of research, when I say a lot of research, so now look at this one. This is 6.7 inch, about 7 inches in diameter, and look at the pricing. This is pretty decent. This is 8.5 rupees. This is good pricing. So if you're in Delhi, then probably go to this place. Go to this place basically, of course, and you can see that the trust seal verification has been done for this seller. All you gotta do is click on this and get the number of the manufacturer if they claim to be the manufacturers. So just look at this, 10 rupees. even though it's 3-inch, but I'm sure it is quite fancy looking. For 10 rupees, it's not a bad deal. So of course you can bargain on all these products or on any other. So this is what I wanted to show you today, that no matter whatever product that you want to buy. So right now what you see in front of your screen is just plastic pots as a product, of course, in different varieties by different sellers, manufacturers, retailers, whoever they are. But in case you're buying anything, whether it's from Amazon or it's from Flipkart, just don't hesitate to look into this site. I'm telling you, this really helps. There are people who are selling the same product on Amazon as well as on IndiaMart, but they price it like literally almost half on IndiaMart.com, because IndiaMart is not basically a marketplace, which eventually implies that they are not going to take any sort of commission from the sales proceeds, because sales is not going to happen directly from this website. You're going to call the person up, you're going to verify, of course, you're going to make several calls and then only purchase. This is my recommendation to you. Do not buy after one call. Call that person several times so as to kind of gauge what waters they are in and if they're genuine or not, because I think this verified seal which I showed you, even though it's written verified supplier, I think this trust seal makes a lot of sense. So probably go with these kind of sellers. So yes, this is what I wanted to show you today, because there were a lot of people who had been commenting as to where I bought my pots from. So in the pinned comment, I have shared the details from where I bought those pots from. So I've shared the number of the owner of the factory, of course. So I directly connected with him. And look at this one. This is also cheap price, right? Just 10 rupees per piece and a 6-inch pot. As I said, if you negotiate, you may get an even better price. So, and of course, what I'm trying to tell you is look at IndiaMart in your respective city, right? At the moment, because my city is set to Delhi, so this is the default city it picks up. So it's showing only for Delhi. If you're in Indore, for example, or Bhopal, select that as an option. I'm sure you're going to get several manufacturers as well in your respective city, right? This is what I wanted to share. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let's meet again soon. Take care and God bless.